I'm waking up. I feel kind of tired, and I I walk upstairs for script one video. I goes on the computer, script one video. Then I was like almost sleeping desk. Then I'm like, oh, I watch some content. Listen to Monkey Mind, watch content. Just like giving up halfway through. Then I get the idea. Oh wait. I'll upload the video files to YouTube because yeah, like in like 2 to 3 days I'm out of content, and so I need to upload some because I've already made like 2 3 weeks content, but I need to schedule it on YouTube. Oh, and I go down from the stairs. Genuinely a good idea. I'm thinking as I go down, almost reaching my room, opening my room, putting on my computer, putting on the screen, putting on YouTube when my computer is logged in. Then I go for video file. About half an hour later, I've done all, scheduled them all, perfect timing every single day. Perfect. Look at the comments, there's 2 comments. One that says, oh, I like to rape kids. And one comment who says, oh, you're so good, like, keep making these videos. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And yes, basically have no audience a long time. 2 comments on all my videos. I've done hundreds of videos. I start to feel tired now. And I see content at suggested page on my YouTube. And oh, one from Hamza Ahmed. Oh, I'm gonna click on it. I click on it, and it was very educational. And then in the video, they said, do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it. And they talked about masculinity, that work is your fulfillment. And I'm like, I watched the next video, but I did know, I did feel something. He did tell me something. I did feel that I was doing something a little bit wrong. I was learning, which was good. And he says, yeah, learning is good. Learning is good. People have these like 3 4 months where they just watch content. But bro, I was years in. I was just coping it, and I knew that. I knew that for me, I could have done so much better. And I watched a bunch of videos after that, hours of videos. Next page, rewatching the same old videos, and they served their purpose. They were still educational, but at this point, I didn't need repetition. In that field, I needed repetition in my business. I needed to script and record videos, not watch hours of content right now in the stage I was in that day. So it's 1 p.m. and then I remember I have to go to the gym, but then I don't feel like it because I haven't done anything hard today. I've just recorded video. I've just watched videos. So gym is like too hard. It's already past that time, and I don't have time because I need to eat now. And then I remember eating. Then it's 2 p.m. and then after eating I feel more tired, more lethargic than I already was. And then I get a suggested video of anime, and they're like, oh, anime, oh, it's like your favorite, oh, season 2 of this, oh, I'm gonna watch it. It's just one season, bro, oh, I promise you. I take shit food and put on the opening, I'm like, oh, like the old days, bro, oh, I'm getting really hyped. Put on the music, highest volume. Very high music. Put on the fucking bread. I take pasta. I take rice. I put a fuck ton of butter in the thing. Eat shit, junk food, carbs on my plate with curtly. I don't know, a knife and a spoon and a gaffle, whatever it's called a whatever. At least the curtly or whatever the thing you eat with. take it on, watch a couple of episodes. I'm like, oh, this is amazing, bro. I haven't watched an episode in a long time. Like, oh, this is amazing, bro. I felt amazing. It felt a little weird in the beginning, but I'm like, I got into it. I got emotional. I cried. I was sitting here crying. But then, should have done the scripting. Should have done the recording. I'm literally watching my show, which I was excited about because the new season of a good show. Then, with the young food, started feeling judgment, regret in a way, shame, feel like shit, keeps eating more and more shit food, eating thousands of calories of shit food. And then I watch at midnight at 1, 2 a.m. Then I'm too tired. I go to sleep. The next day, it's Sunday. I have another day off, this time in a rut. I go in, I upload more video. I don't do anything, honestly. I think of, oh, some more video. I'm gonna watch some content. Self-improvement content. I'm gonna feel better again. No. In the rut, keep watching more and more anime shows. Keep doing that. This video is not about getting out of a rut, but that's the story of me being in a rut. I've been in a rut for even weeks ago, even a week ago. Could say I got out of a rut last week because I started changing my mindset around it. So if I fail, it's not as bad. But overall, I've gotten more progress now in the last 2-3 months. Because I've done a lot of videos daily. I've actually been consistent with my other channel as well. And now I'm going hard on once again a new channel. I'm more consistent than before, so I do feel good about that. And so, something I want to teach you in this video is that do the hardest shit first. Because you're probably woken up feeling bad, and then because you feel bad, you justify it. The monkey mind is saying, "Oh, you don't really have to do this because you're tired," but you're not even that tired. Like the most successful guys, I'm telling you right now, the big entrepreneurs, they're sleep deprived sometimes. They're like having an alarm at 4 a.m. They're waking up at 4 a.m. no matter what, even though they've got 3 hours of sleep someday. I don't know if something came up. They're still waking up the same time. They have had a bad day. The next day, they wake up at 4 a.m. and do their best. They mess up, but they go hard next day. They're not thinking about it. They're not thinking about, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. They're doing as much of what they need to do as possible, and then from there, they eventually grow out of their addictions. But this is not one of those videos. I'm just saying that when you start easy, the moment you, oh, I'm gonna watch content now instead of working, then you're in the sofa, you're watching one video, you see another one, you keep watching, you keep watching, you keep watching, you keep watching. It's been 3 hours already. Time really flies when you're on YouTube and when you're on. Yes, I'm not saying that they're all bad because there are a lot of education. I believe that this video you're watching right now is quite educational. But I do not think it's healthy that you're watching these videos, you're watching some videos, when you really know you should take action. If you have, let's say you are in a rut, you've taken one step, you for the first time work, you haven't worked in like a week because you said you're burnt out, you're in a rut, right? And you scripted 2 videos, you read 10 pages of an educational book, you journaled, you actually meditate for 5 minutes, you went outside today. Amazing. Good progress. You watch these videos, you feel proper happy, you're grateful, you're like, I'm so glad I actually did 2 videos. Good. But the thing is that if you wake up and do the scripting right away, and you do that for 3-4 hours, it's hard work, but those 3-4 hours, the morning hours, they're insanely productive. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with 3-4 hours. With 3 to 4 hours, you can record a week's worth of in those hours. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. I've had days where I wake up 4 a.m., recorded 7 videos before 8, or at 8:30 or something like that. And today, it's 6 a.m. I have recorded for 2.5 hours on my 4th video. And by the way, some of these videos have been 20 minutes, some even 40. It's entirely possible to do 5, 6, 7 videos in one morning. I've done 4 videos almost in 2.5 hours. It's possible. So with those 4 free morning hours where you watch another video, you know what to do, you know what action you should take, you know that to be the best version of yourself, to improve yourself, to get new insights, it is actually doing the work. It is actually reading that book that you really don't want to read, but you're halfway through it and you should finish it. You know that you might as well record another YouTube video today. Nothing's stopping you. In those 3 to 4 hours, you can do this. You can record 5, 6, 7 videos. It's entirely possible. I've even had days where I recorded, I think like 9, 10. I think my high score in one day is 12. I do think that. So it is entirely possible. And by the way, then I of course recorded to like 9, 10. But it is possible. Because you have school. You can still get 5, 6 videos out before school. And by the way, if you literally record 5 to 6 videos every other day, you can imagine 6 videos every other day. That's 6 times 4 per week. 6 times 3. That's 12, 18. That's around 20 videos per week. And that's almost 3 weeks worth of content, bro. If you're consistent, you can literally make 2 daily uploads to YouTube. Maybe even 3, but I don't recommend that. I recommend people doing 1. Of course, I haven't really went really hard on 2, 3 uploads a day. But I have been daily uploading and it has worked much better than not uploading much at all. It has gotten me more results. Not by much though, like 6 subscribers compared to 2. I don't know, 3 times more progress, I guess. But I do know that you can accomplish some real crazy things. You have so much potential. Like, that's the potential of a guy who has slept through class, have got like F's. A guy who got F's in school, E's in school, like the low grade, and sleeping in class. That same guy who is autistic and tired and sleepy and gluttonous, eating all the time, feeling shit all the time, negative thoughts. Even that guy got a week's worth of content, more than the majority of content creators can do. Imagine that. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. It is possible, entirely possible. It is actually kind of fun. It doesn't require much discipline for me to record. When I'm in the recording flow, the first video, yeah, I might feel a bit negative when I woke up. I might not feel like, oh, a perfect day to record. Oh, I can cure cancer today or whatever. But when I'm in episode 2, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm recording. Episode 3, oh yes. Episode 4, might as well. This is episode 4, and I've recorded episode 1 to 4 the same morning. So if you have subscribed, you have followed my channel through day 1 and day 4. The same day, bro. Same clothes, same day, all the videos the same day. It's possible. But doing the hardest things first, there are 3 things that doing the hardest thing does. 1, doing the hardest thing first makes the task itself easier. Wow. For months, you've been deliberating decisions. For months, you've been, oh, I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it an hour. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. When you actually do it, it's so easy. 2 hours just went like this. It's like I didn't even think, bro. I had no thoughts in my mind. I'm literally in a flow state while I'm recording this. It's so much easier than you think. It's so much easier. The hardest thing is, when am I gonna do it? When am I gonna do it? Just do it, bro. Like, literally, I put on OBS. I put on this. I was proper tired, but I took a run. I don't know. I journaled, and I'm in the flow, bro. I'm in the flow. I'm in the flow. The task is so much easier than you think when you actually do it. Episode 4 now. When I am doing this, it's easier than I ever thought. That's the thing you need to know. It's not as it's easier than you think it is. You're thinking about it. You're spending a week thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I make that video? Should I record it today or tomorrow or the next day? It is easier than you actually think. Second thing, doing the hardest thing first makes the rest of the day easier. This I've talked about earlier in this same video. When you do the easiest thing, maybe for you the easiest thing is watching content. But for some people, the hardest thing is reading. But for some people, it's the work. Reading is easy for them, right? So for some people, they want to read and record the same day. Then what's the hardest thing? For them, it might be reading. So I read for a couple of hours and then they record if it's easier for them, right? Or the other way around. Or what's the most important thing in their day? If you do the hardest shit first, if you do, let's say, your reading in the morning, or if you do your recording in the morning, you the thing you think is the hardest that you need to get done, or the first thing you do in the morning, you do the most important thing. For me, it's scripting and recording, but I do limit my scripting. I try to script a little bit. I have some bullet points here, so my scripting only takes some minutes because I want to spend more time actually doing the recording skill than the writing skill. I'm more of a speaker than a writer, or that's the skill I level up at least. I think I am better at speaking, but I'm developing the skill. So I want to spend more time doing the most important thing. So the most important thing is recording the video. So I spend my morning hours recording the video. The rest of the day becomes easier because I've already done the big frog leverage high importance task. I've done the recording. Now I go in school. Now I feel this stillness. I feel like, oh yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Like, yeah. Done the hardest thing today. Now I just have to read. I just have to eat. Have to get through school, and then my day is over. I've done the hard scripting, gym, recording, whatever, right? Done the hardest shit already. That's why when you're hard on fitness, you should go to the gym when you wake up. That's why when you're hard on business, you should do the recording when you wake up, the business work, whatever it is for you. The hardest thing, the hardest and the most important thing when you wake up. And then the third thing is doing the hardest thing first increases the quality of that important hard thing. So it makes the task itself easier. You record when you wake up, recording becomes easier, even easier. When you do the hardest thing, which is recording for me in the morning, the rest of the day becomes easier. And third, doing the recording increases the quality of the recording. It becomes easier, the quality of the recording itself becomes better, and the rest of the day becomes better. So the quality becomes better by itself. So my video quality becomes better. I wake up, I take a quick run or whatever. My energy is full. I even ran, so I get even more blood flow and even more hype, even more into the flow of recording. Because I enter flow state easily. Easily I enter flow state. So I'm in flow state. I don't have a million thoughts in my brain. I can be here. That's why I can speak like this for a bunch of minutes. In 20 minutes already. I looked at my recording studio on my other screen. It says 1929. Almost 20 minutes. And I haven't even had a single thought. 20 minutes just poof like this without me noticing. The quality improves of the thing. When I'm not tired, I can enter the flow state. When I'm not tired, I can deliver better. The quality is better. And so your priority is recording. Then you wake up, you do the hardest thing, recording. The quality of the recording becomes better and it's easier. It's easier to record and the recording is better. Easier to record, the recording is better, and the rest of the day is easier. 3 huge benefits from doing this. The first. So if you aren't doing your recording first, then you're putting it off. Thinking about doing the work and actually doing it takes as much energy. So the task of recording becomes harder if you procrastinate. It becomes more hard. The quality, it becomes worse, the actual video. And the rest of the day becomes harder. If you do it when you wake up, it's easy to actually do recording. It's easy to record. And then the recording itself becomes better. And the rest of the day becomes nice, easier, feels amazing. I feel better about myself, and the task that I know I should do gets better and easier, and there's no reason I can't do it, because it is easy as hell. When you wake up, it's easy to record. It's so easy that I only need to... I need to turn on my computer screens. My OBS, my Notion with my notes, and then I record. Because the day before I scripted the videos, I emailed to my computer so I could just record like instantly. It took me maybe 1 minute to copy paste it in another page of Notion. It took me 1 minute and then I could record. Easy. I felt negative. I felt like the end of the world. I don't know. I felt like, oh, it's so early. Took a 5-minute run. I'm here now. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. So it's an action step right now. If you're watching this 5 a.m., pause the video and do the hardest shit now. The earlier the better. It's not too late. Or if it's evening, do your damn writing down what you're going to do tomorrow, which I have said in many episodes. Just say, oh, record 1 video. And then when you wake up, you record that 1 video. And you check it off on the checklist. Oh, but you're like, oh, might as well record another video. Then you do it. So you end up recording 5 videos and your goal was recording 1 video. I wrote down that I was going to record 1 video, and this is my 4th video. It just happened, right? It's easier for me to record yet another video than do something else entirely. It is easy for me because I just need to go to another Notion page. I'm already in the app. I'm already recording. Might as well do another and another and another and another. And this is my work task. Imagine being addicted. Another. Just doing real, insane progress on the task that moves me closest to my goals. This is recording, bro. I'm doing the damn high leverage task right now. It feels amazing, bro. As a darn action step, once a fucking again, do the hardest shit right now. When you wake up, do the hardest shit early. Instead of doing, oh, look, I'm gonna record in the evening and then procrastinate and not doing it at all. You doing it in the morning will ensure that you do it. Will make the task of when you're doing it easier. Will make the quality of the thing better. And will make the rest of, I don't know, the evening more pleasant or whatever if it's late. Or in the morning, the whole day ahead will be amazing. That's why you need to take action on this. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, in the evening I will do my recording. You know you should record a YouTube video. You know you should write on your novel. You know you should write on Twitter, do your tweet or whatever. Oh, we'll do it in the evening. You have to do it anyways, and if you don't do it, you feel like shit. So you know deep down, yeah, it has to get done today. You have a test in school tomorrow. Study right now instead of studying 2 hours. Do it right now. And the thing is, you will have to do it anyways, but it will be easier if you do it now. Right? So it's just mind-blowing. Why not do it now? There's nothing that's stopping you. Nothing at all. That's the end of that. Now I will do the ending story as I usually do in these videos. I wake up. Alarm goes on. I feel not perfect, but I did feel that my sleep got kind of good. Not perfect, but I didn't feel... I don't know, I felt like not perfect, not very shit, a little bit bad, like not perfect, slightly negative, but I still got up. And what I spot is a paper, a checklist that says the date of today, and then it says the day, specific day. And oh, it's today. Okay, today, what am I going to do? And then the checklist says record a video, and then journaling, meditating. And so I wake up, I do my journaling, I do my meditating, check everything off, and then I take a run. And then I go in, and it says record video. I'll go in on OBS, both monitors goes on, computer goes on. I go into my mail, copy paste into Notion, I have my notes. Let's get on with it. I have ran, I have done my journaling, I feel proper happy, I'm in a happy state because I've written down thoughts of gratitude, and I'm grateful, and I'm really happy because I'm meditating in days, and I've actually done 5 minutes of meditation, bro. I meditated today. Even if we're 5 minutes, I feel amazing. Now, with happy energy, in a mood, aggressive, having just ran, literally exercised, and done everything I wanted to do. Now it's recording. I'm recording. I'm present. I am not as negative. I'm actually happy. I was negative when I woke up, but I'm happy now. I get pumped up. In half an hour, I checked off already. It's like, it's not even 6 a.m. and I'm done already. Was that all? And then, oh yeah, I can, oh, more videos. Then I go upstairs, script 2 free videos, then go down, record 2 free videos, and then it's 7:40, 7:50. Oh, school. Go to school. And while I'm on my bike, on my way to school, I've literally done work. That's half a week of content. And like, I was planning on doing one video and actually meditating for the first time, but I meditated, I journaled, I got half a week's worth of content done. Holy shit. And I was in a rut the day before, and I still got this done. Holy